Word up, yo. How's tricks? How's everybody doing on what can only be described as Monday? And this Monday is a very special Monday. For today, this Monday is the day that we all praise pliers. We all look upon the pliers shape of pliers, and thank the Lord of tools, for needle nose pliers with integrated cutters, because not only are the needle nose pliers useful for getting a grip of little stuff, but the cutters are also useful for chopping things, um, which, like, these are good for chopping things, but these are good for chopping things, and they've got pliers. So what's point in these ones? And these ones are just small versions of them ones. In fact, where did these ones come from? I don't know where they came from. I know where they came from though. Yeah, well, there you go. Yeah, I did when I were at college. I did work experience at Spears and Jackson. I don't know whether anybody remembers them. They used to be where the first massive 24-hour Asda is in Handsworth. They used to be there, and yeah, I spent a couple of weeks working there, testing hacksaw blades for hardness to make sure that the hardening machine was working as it should be. And that was my job every morning. I'd go to the hardening machine, and were hardening blades, and they're always like just a big pile of them in crates. I'd pick a blade, I'd go back to the little metallurgy lab, I'd break a little bit off. It didn't need to be a lot, just in fact maybe as big as the end of that bit there, just like that width bit there. Break a bit off, and then I'd put it in this other machine. So I'd open it up. We've got a big handle. Turn this big handle. Lift this lid up. Put this bit of thing in there. Put it down there. Put some plastic beads in. Screw the lid back down like that, and a big turn thing. Turn it on. Leave it for, I think it was like 5 minutes or something. Well, until it had turned off. Then unscrew the thing, and then what it had done, it had melted the plastic. It had melted the blade into the plastic, made like a hockey puck. So then what you did, you got that, and there were a little desktop sander. So it got two, I can't remember, it was two or three little sanding discs. So you'd sand it back on the roughest one, then the middle one, and then the finer one to get it nice and flat. And then you'd grab your little polished puck thing, and there were I can't remember what they called it. It was for testing hardness. And basically, what it was a specific way on a diamond tip, and you put your little puck on this machine, and then you had to line it up. You had to look through a little lens like that. Ooh. And you had to line up where this tiny little diamond tip were going to hit the tooth of one of these blades. And then, yeah, press a button and it'd go, and you'd have to leave it for, I don't know, a minute or whatever, lift it back up, and then you just measured how big the dent were that the diamond had left in that piece of the blade. And the bigger the dent, the softer the blade. So obviously there was a specific amount that it had to measure between for it to be in spec. So yeah, that was my job for a couple of weeks. I mean, that only took me about an hour and a half in the morning. So it wasn't that exciting, but I did follow other people around. One at people I spent a couple of days with were people on the designing drawing boards. Oh, and I did get asked to set up a test, because they used to make, they sold these to loads of schools. It's, imagine like a little reciprocating saw, like that, but it moved, the blade itself didn't move very far, but it moved really fast. So if you put your finger on it, it won't cut you. But if you put like something that's firm in there, like wood or plastic, it'd cut through it. A bit like the little oscillating ones they have for cutting pots off people's arms. Yeah, and I had to design a test to see what force you had to apply to the blade before the machine stopped, because they were having, apparently people were sending them back because some of them weren't cutting things. So yeah, there we go. Anyway, that's me rambling on for 5 minutes. How is everybody? Let's have a look in the chat. See who we are here. So Ujudge is here, and she says, well. And then Dick said, hello there. Word up, yo, is what I said. Jamesy Boy's here. Greetings, Jamesy Boy. Good evening. I hope this is going to be a mini AK BMW half series special. I have been researching. Oh man, I should have done a quiz on that, shouldn't I? Maybe I should do next time. Old Cars New Vans here. Greetings, welcome, and thank you for joining. I'll put the other band on later. In fact, very shortly we'll be doing a quiz. So you just need to go to Kahoot.it. I'll put it down on the bottom. Hang on, where are we? Here we go. Oh, there we go. No, there. Kahoot.it. And it'll ask you to put a pin number in. We'll go through it at the beginning. Hansworth. That's right, Hansworth. What's going on here? Why are my comments not moving? Hansworth, that's it. That's what it is, Hansworth. Early start. Yeah, 5 minutes earlier. What's my phone shouting at? Oh, Alex isn't home yet. I have done plenty of electrical maintenance at Arthur Price Tableware. Oh, my mum used to work for Arthur Price in Meadowhall in the House of Fraser. And what did she used to? I think she worked at a different one as well for a bit. Like in Debenhams, I think they had a little stand in there as well. Arthur Price. My mum loved Arthur Price stuff. I think she was more taken by the fact they were a Lawrence Llewellyn Bowen collection, and he came round to shop once, and she were all dither. Oh. Matt's here. Barry Lord Scotter, greetings and thank you for joining once again. At the care home, so no sound, says Matt. Oh. I'll just put a comment in there then. And Sophie says, hello, ready for a quiz on my birthday. Oh, well, happy birthday. Was it today? I thought it was yesterday. Oh, I don't know. Facebook messes me about. Anyway, happy birthday, whether it was today or yesterday. And yeah, hope you enjoy the quiz because, yeah. Great, just bought my Rustival ticket. A funny subject that I've not bought mine yet. I should get on with it. Have they done a creators thing yet? Everybody's going to poll. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I kind of fancy going to Rustival because there's more of a variety of stuff, but oh, I don't know. Greetings, pot pickers, says Ross. Hope we are well. Might go and see Simone's live for a bit. Be right back. Oh, Simone's live. I forgot about that. Simone's decided to time her live for 8 p.m. I've been sealing up door membranes on a Golf Mark IV today. That's not a bad job. Actually, I need to do Helga's because I put new door cards on, but didn't put any plastic behind them. Nah, she'll be fine for a bit. Alex says, hello, I'm just leaving. Had to solder my radio connection back on the Marina. Oh, talk to me about soldering. I didn't do any. I hate soldering, saying Jeezy Boy. Alex loves it. Alex loves it. Yeah. Oh, she says here, butane iron changed her life. Now, when I worked at a lawnmower shop, we had a butane-powered soldering iron there, and I thought it was shit. But I've used Alex's, and Alex's is quite good. So yeah, I do intend on investing in one of those. Now, the reason why I was thinking about soldering, humour me while I go off on a tangent. I put new headlights on Helga. I don't think I've done a video yet, have I? I don't think I've done the video yet, but I've put a post on Instagram. Can't remember what else I've done. Have I done a lot? Have I done a short? I might have done a short. Anyway, I digress from digressing. Yes, I've put new LED headlights on Helga, and one of the wires, when I was taking the old ones off, snapped. I thought, it's fine. So I went and bought myself some solder. I did want to get some heat shrink, but no doings at boys in town, in village. So I just got some insulation tape instead. Could I bollocks find any of the 2 soldering irons I've got? I've got 2 soldering irons. I've got one of the long normal pencil ones, which is got quite a big tip on it for doing like big stuff. And then I've got a little gun one that's got a smaller tip on it that's really good because it heats up normally, but it's got a boost on a trigger, so you can boost it if you're having to warm something particularly chunky up. Can't find either of them, so I had to use chalk block. I'm like small, tiny chalk block. I'm really disgusted with myself. I am really. I've even got new cables and everything, but no soldering iron. So I'm gonna invest. I'm gonna say after payday. That's tomorrow. I'm going to invest in a gas soldering iron, so I don't have to bloody plug it in and all that balls. Honestly, no, not yet. Oh, they're not even said anything regarding crate. They're absolutely dragging their heels on there. I gave Ian some ideas to try and make creator section better this year. And offered my services to sort of not take over it, but kind of to look after it. Like because I've come up with ideas, I can understand they've got loads on and they don't want the extra responsibility. But I thought if we do something different in creator section, because last time it were a bit pants. We just got chucked up on first row of that up car park bit, and nobody goes up there. It's pants. No, it's no point to it. It were better time before when we were all on that bottom bit near merch stands. But again, there were no point because there were nothing happening on creators section. So anyway, I said, why don't you this year? Because you've got loads of creators there who obviously don't mind being in front of a camera and an audience and stuff. So why don't you have creators section up at far end where toilet block is? So you're going to get footfall coming past, and it's quite a big area, so you could get people on. And have a tent or just like a little tent or a flag or something with a little PA with like 2 mics, so you can have creators talking to creators or doing little Q&A things and stuff like that. Just something a bit more interactive. Because it did feel like my little group. So there's like me, Rob from Bids and Bangers, Alex, Simone, Matt from Stickman TV, Tom from THT Motoring. There's a few of us that all sort of grouped together, and we all have our own little laugh and our own little thing. And obviously we did Brush Devil with Norman and Ernest. We kind of had his own little on Simon Easton with his robotic brush. So we had kind of his own little thing. And obviously we went on the main stage at the at the end of the last one. Oh, I think we might have annoyed somebody because I don't think we were supposed to be on for that long or that late. Oops. But yeah, doing stuff like that just makes it a bit more of an event for the creators as well. Otherwise, everybody just ends up walking around filming the same stuff, and what's the point in that? Let's make the community bit as well. Let's get everybody involved with stuff. I don't know what you guys think. I don't know whether I'm thinking of it from a unique point of view, or whether it's the kind of thing that everybody should be doing. But yeah, that's my thoughts, and that's why it's like this is what it feels like, right? Rustival's on the same day as Paul. And yeah, we can't be asked with creator section. It's like a double stab. Yeah, like the pole clash. Obviously, doesn't sound like it could have been avoided this time round, but yeah, it'd be nice. It'd be nice to get some. It'd be nice to get some creator vibe things going. But as I say, yeah, Ian said he were going to bring it up at the next meeting they had and let me know. And I've not heard anything, so I don't know if I'm going to Rustival because they need me or they want to do that sort of stuff, or whether I'm going to Poll because that's where all my friends are going. Yeah, who knows? Not even me. I built a PLC panel for a machine. I was very proud of it at the time. It's like stepping back in time in their factory. Great stuff. I can imagine. Their company was all about heritage, wasn't it? Until his son took over, and then they were all about bringing it up to the modern times with their new innovative designs. Oh look, Rob's here and he says, "Well, hello there." Well, hello there, Rob, and thank you for joining. I'm sat on my house with nothing to drive at work. Oh, that's rubbish. I will be fully conversant when Sir I have finished preparing dinner. Okay. I hate things going missing just when you need them. It was a bit pants last year. That whole business had been sat up there. I keep ranting about this. If we hadn't done Brushdeval 2, and if Simon hadn't done his fantastic machine brush, and if we hadn't invaded the main stage, I think we made his own entertainment, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I think we made his own entertainment. When we first went to Rustival, I thought this is quite entertaining. This is quite refreshing. But after 3 times, it's already getting a bit stale. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm still in 2 minds what I'm doing. I'm trying to remember what they did first year for creators thing. No, I can't remember. Or did they not do a creators thing first time? Maybe. Alex is here. Hey up, Simon. I'm not in chat tonight. Just a quick message to say, watching you on the telly with a cuppa. Well, greetings, all things, Alex, and thank you for joining. And it's all right if you don't message. That's fine. Agree. Would be nice for a community day as a small creator. Exactly. Paul will probably be underwater this year. Yeah, that's the other thing that makes me sort of be like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Because it's like, yeah, I don't know. My heart is saying Rustival. But I know for a fact I'll be at Rustival thinking, wonder what everybody else is up to. Lord Stiffle up. Lord Stiffle up. There you go. Rustival, Paul, I'll go wherever you go. Well, you don't have much choice. You can't drive, can you, Udge? But very nice of you to say so. Well, I've been prattling on for 20 minutes. Let's crack on with a Kahoot. Let's have a look. What are we on? We'll go for this one. Bear with me while we get it all set up. Here we go. That should be it. Boink. Let's get rid of them comments outside, otherwise it gets in the way. Oh, got itchy ear. So yeah, that's my thoughts on the bits of the Rustival and Poll thing. And Poll seems to be another one that's I don't know. Do I know? I don't know. It's not that I didn't enjoy it last time. There's no there. I think the thing that annoyed it for me is, well, it didn't annoy it, but it used to be. It was my first experience at Poll last year, and after everybody had hyped it up, saying it was fantastic. What's that come from? I've got a broken indicator lens if anybody wants it. Everybody are hyping it up, saying how amazing it is. The fact that toilets weren't there for 4 hours or whatever it were, and there weren't really anywhere to buy food and stuff, that weren't a massive amount. There just weren't anything to it. Yeah, there were loads of cars, but there were loads of same cars. I don't know. It just seemed a bit weird. I think you have to be more of a Rover fan than I am to find it interesting. I think you have to be. I don't know. It's weird. I don't class myself as being in any particular camp. Yes. I'm gonna be experiencing Volkswagen shows again this coming year. The last time I went to one is when I had a camper van, and we went to what did they call it? Oh, I can't remember what they called it now. It was organised by the Sheffield Volkswagen Owners Club. Oh, what do we call it? Dubfest, I think it were. And yeah, we ended up over there. That was all right. But yeah, single make shows aren't really. And they're interesting. It gives people reason to go out, I suppose. Great Northern Classics has got a few on this year, so I should probably heading up there. I will go to the Motorist again if there's a theme that I'm actually quite interested in, because it's just getting a bit pants. Hello, I'm not listening because I'm at the care home and it's loud. Oh, Tom's here. Greetings, Tom. And he says, hey up, Tom. Yeah, there you go. Tom says, hey up. Hello, Stickman from the loud place. Poll is like a Remembrance Day. I treat it like a picnic. Yeah. I mean, is what did I take away from it last year? Not much. I think it was nice to see loads of metros and minis and stuff. I think the fact that it's just in that park is just daft. It's a bit pointless to me. I think if they did it at Gaydon, if they did Poll at Gaydon, that to me be spot on. I'd love that. I would definitely. I'd think then that might be one of the better shows of the year then. Yeah, because then there's more to it than just that. But yeah, weird. I mean, that maybe that would have been a thing. Poll in the top car park, Rustival in the rest of it. But there we go. Oh, I think Andromeda is Anne Sophie. Oh, I saw her name as Anne Sophie. Oh, you mean I'm there? I should go to Poll one year. I live about 20 minutes away. Yeah, you should do. You should do. The fastest shower in human history to be in time for this. I'm still a big fan of Poll, as long as they deliver the portable crappers on time. Well, there you go. That's the $1 million question, isn't it? Right then. How many people have we got? 5. I'll have to log in my send then, won't I? Barry Scratter says, "What, the toilets were late?" Yes, they were. It took a good few hours for them to be delivered. People were peeing upside the trees, apart from Alex, who's got. Alex did, and she's got her own shiwi. Right, let me log into this now. Stop distracting me. What are we on? 699 3750. Nickname. Yeah, we'll go for that. I can't believe it let me put that in. Right. I'll get to the motorist when they learn how to cook bacon properly instead of ham plus. I'm trying to say, I think I asked for ours to be well done when I ordered them when me and Matt went, and they were all right. They weren't perfect, but they were better than they were normally. Right then, let's go. So we've got Rob G in the house show, Big Balls, THT, Arthur's Price, Andromeda. I don't know. Oh, Robin Giles is here. Greetings, and that's Rob G. Udis Potato, Avenger Man, and one and only. Have we had one? Yeah, okay. Let's go. Choosh. Choosh is the official noise of hooting. The Darwin Awards. Dumbest ways to die. A Canadian attorney crashed through a window while trying to demonstrate how solid the glass was. He fell down 24 floors. Is this true or false? Oh, I don't know. He sounds like the kind of thing that had happened. It did. How many questions is there on this one? 11. Question. I'll do a rundown after 6. Oh, this one's worth double points, which is true. A man died trying to break the record for the longest underwater karaoke. A man died after trying himself to a merry-go-round to protest the fares. A man died hitching a shopping cart to the back of a train to go home. A man died shoving a candle up his nose to see if it would glow in the dark. I'm quite looking forward to see which one's true on this. A man died hitching a shopping cart to the back of a train to go home. One can only imagine. The mess, the amount of jam that must have included. Question 3 coming up, y'all. A man died opening a mail bomb he had sent out and got them back because he forgot to put a stamp on it. That's got to be true. That's got to be true. I hope it's true. I bet it's not. I bet I'm just laughing at nothing. Oh dear. Well, if that's not karma. Question 4 will be preceding this. A New Jersey couple died in their car after they. Locked themselves in with their 4 pit bulls for an entire night. Locked themselves in after eating spicy chili. Listened to a Taylor Swift song for that time. Tried to throw dynamite through the windows, but got... I knew it'd be that. I just knew it. Question 5, coming straight at you. Who puts a return dress on a mail bomb? That's true. Maybe the... Yeah. Yeah, actually. I mean, even if they didn't put a return dress on it, that means they must have known where it came from. So if it had exploded... Oh, that's brought up way more questions, hasn't it? Oh, I'm confused now. Question whatever, we're on 5. 39-year-old woman died after slipping on a lettuce leaf her dog had left in the bathroom. I hope it's true. Oh, how disappointing. I wanted there to be a dog out there that was taking on the mantle of Final Destination and booby trapping people's bathrooms with lettuce. Oh, Tom's moved up 1. Right, question 6. I'll do a rundown after this. A poacher died after he got lost and starved to death. He stepped on his own trap. He was eaten alive by a lion he'd been hunting, fishing with electricity and falling in love. I think the electricity thing, that sounds like a poacher thing. Yeah, see? That sounds like the stupid shit that poachers get up to. I thought Jack were in here. He's gone. So, halfway through. Big Balls is first. Arthur's Price is second. Avenger Man is third. One and only. I am the one and only is fourth. And THT, which is THT Motoring, is fifth. And that's not actually what Tom looks like. If people haven't watched Tom's channel or seen any of the videos that I've done with Tom in them, then you should go and watch Tom's channel or watch my Beetle video about us changing the gear shift bush. Tom's in that one. And in the Allegro review. In fact, you're in a few, aren't you, Tom? You're like more of a celebrity than me. Question 7. Double the points. A Brazilian reverend was found dead on a beach. What had happened? He'd been trying to swim across the ocean with 40-pound weights. He'd been snatched by an eagle and dropped in the ocean 40 miles away. He drowned trying to prove breathing underwater as possible. He'd been trying to break the record for the longest balloon flight. A reverend. I think that one. Oh. I put yellow. No, I didn't. I put red. But it was. He'd been trying to break the record for the longest balloon flight. Not the kind of thing you thought a reverend would do, really, is it? Nobody got that right. Moving on to question 8. True or false? A young man choked to death on a stripper's bra after removing it with his teeth. True. That's the kind of thing that young men get up to. Question 9. I'll do a rundown after 10. An English woman fell out of a moving car onto the motorway because Matt was driving. She'd been riding on the roof of the car and filming her stunt. It's what you would have wanted. She'd been leaning out of the window to film a Snapchat. See, this is the problem, boys and girls. Modern technology has such a lot to answer for when it comes to idiots and telephones. How often do you see people just in everyday life, and they can't spend more than 2 minutes not looking at the phones? And there's another subject for me to talk about after the quiz. Penultimate question. Everyone can be awarded the Darwin Awards as long as they die stupidly. It's got to be true. It's got to be true, hasn't it? That should be anyone, not everyone. Although I suppose if everybody died stupidly... Oh, it's false. Oh. Let me research why that's true. Yeah. Who can win the Darwin Award? Oh. Let's have a look at the rules. The Darwin Awards. In the spirit of Charles Darwin, the father of evolution, the Darwin Awards commemorate individuals who protect our gene pool by making the ultimate sacrifice of their own lives. Darwin Award winners eliminate themselves in an extraordinary, idiotic manner, thereby improving our species' chances of long-term survival. This is all in jest, but we have 5 important rules to consider when deciding eligibility. Nominees improve the gene pool by eliminating themselves from what is often a stupid way. They are self-selected accidental examples of fatal lack of common sense, and their risky move is new and exciting. All humans who meet the following criteria are eligible to win. So, reproduction out of the gene pool, dead or sterile. Okay, so you don't have to die, you just have to be unable to reproduce. Self-selection causes one's own demise. Excellence, sublimely idiotic misapplication of judgment. Maturity, capable of sound judgment. And veracity, the event must be true. Well, there you go. I'm still not entirely certain why that was false, but there we go. So, after the penultimate question. Hello. Okay. Apparently Charlie Chang has mentioned me. Big Balls is winning, but Arthur's Prize can overtake, so the first 2 can swap round unless the final question is double points. And then the 3rd to 5th can all swap. So here we are, the final question, the decider. Between 1995 and 2014, males represented how much % of Darwin winners? Well, it's going to be high, I reckon. It's got to be high, isn't it? I knew it! I knew it! I believe it! In 3rd place, we have Avenger Man. In 2nd place, we have Arthur's Prize. Whoa! And in 1st place, we have me. I'm not going to celebrate me winning. I shouldn't be winning. There we go. That's done. Right, let's have a look back in the... We're all right, that one, weren't it? I like it when you can laugh at the people's deaths. Yeah, who put a return dress on a bomb? Yeah, exactly. Who takes an extension lead fishing with them? I could just see that though. I can just see somebody going, oh, you know what? If you get this car battery, right, and you attach this massive transformer to it, and then attach that transformer to a net and just stick that in water, it'll be electrocuting all fish that come near it, and you'll get loads of fish. And I can just see him falling in. Everyone had a good weekend, says Matt. What did I do this weekend? What day is it today? Monday. Oh, I did a mistake today. I logged off work 30 minutes early. We'll have to make that up at some point. What were I saying? What did I do this weekend? What did I do this weekend? I did Helga's headlights on Saturday, which look tray cool. Although I'm not sure they're pointing down enough. And you remember them little orange eyelid things I had? One of them broke when I was taking the headlights off, so I need to get some more of them or some different ones. And then yesterday I did some painting. I was very impressed. My dad recommended a place, Sheffield Refinishing Services. I can't remember what area you call it. Near Neeps End, I suppose it is ish. It's where all the car showrooms are. Just outside Sheffield on A61. You'll be driving along if you're going towards Sheffield, and you'll see there's like a Lexus dealership and Fiat dealership, Hyundai now, and Renault dealership, and all this stuff. And it's one of the industrial things. I think, at least it used to be, it's near Pulse and Cocktails. I don't know whether that's still there. Anyway, so a while ago I got 2 tins of orange paint to paint some bits for Helga. And I got around to doing it yesterday. And chuffing hell, the paint tins, I have no idea why other paint tins that I get are crap compared to these. They put a lot of paint out. So it's easier to spray. You can move as quick as you want over the surface and you get good coverage. It's so much better spray cans than the other ones I got. Because the other ones I got, which is annoying, I forgot about this until now. I've just reminded myself how annoyed I was. I thought I was buying red paint with big flakes in it. And when I got it, it was just flake. There was no red paint in it. It's just flake. So I've had to compromise and come up with a different way of doing stuff. But yeah, I wanted red paint with big flakes in it. Not just big flakes that are red. It's what I would have wanted. I'm not very good at this. Well, it's all about the taking part. The winning is just what awesome people do. Russ Abbott went fishing with a speaker once playing Desert Connor. I'm not listening to you. I put true as well. I'm not listening but not watching as I'm walking. Oh my God, Matt. It's like half a dozen of one and six at another, isn't he? Alex is home. Welcome home. Oh, we should put a video on to celebrate the fact that Alex is gone. We'll put a soup. 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 Roast. 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 Well, fudging soup. Motherfucking soup. Yes, welcome back, Alex. And Ross is back as well. Hey! Oh, we've got a video we can put on for Ross. Hang on, here we go. I got that one. One of the few questions I got right. I remember the quiz before, so I knew about the balloon one. Not bad. Third. Very well done. A noble second. Poor Annette, Simon. Poor Annette. Oh, throwing a net in the river. Oh. Ramey's here. Hello, hello. Completely forgot live stream was cooking dinner. I'll let you off, Ramey. Seems it's birthday week for Ramey. So seems it's your birthday week, Ramey, I'll let you off. But just this once, don't do it again. Otherwise I'll have you. I won't have him. I wouldn't have Ramey. He's so nice. Oh, he is. He's a nice one. I'm not gay, by the way. Renault was fiddling with the Allegra yesterday, said Tom. Good news, the earth points are now clean. Bad news, it's still kaput. It is a weird thing, that though, because in fact, a good test would be to disconnect the alternator altogether and see what happens. Because in theory, the ignition light should be on all the time, but surely there's enough juice in your battery to run it for more than 30 seconds. It's just weird that it's 30 seconds and then it stops. Unless that's just how long it's taking for some back feed from the alternator to reach the same level as like the capacitor or something on your points, and then it just stops it. Bloody weird. Renault dealers are now Virtue. Whoa! That's a flaky story. It is indeed. Mr. Quiz, but the dog is grateful for a block walk. Well, that's good. That's good. It's always good to take your dog for a walk. I often say, you either walk your dog or you clean up piss. And it's quite true, that. An awkward viewer watching or listening, not birth. Welcome to Limbo. Limbo, the land of the stickman. Who is, despite his normal venomous assertions that he isn't a channel, fucking is a channel. Fucking is a channel, mate. You don't tell me you're not a fucking channel, mate, because you are a fucking channel. And if you think you're not a fucking channel, I'll ram a fucking channel down your fucking throat, mate. So yes, you are a channel, Matt, and well, you're nothing else about it. Welcome home. Welcome, you're home again. I can't remember who sang that there. Oh, me neither, but I'm going to find out. Welcome home. No, that's not how you spell home, is it, Simon? Does that have an R in it? Peters and Lee, welcome home. That could be it. That could be it. Welcome home. Welcome on in and close the door. You've been gone too long. Welcome. You're home once more. I do remember something about that, but obviously not enough to be able to sing it. Why did Simone go live at the same time? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows how the brain of a Simone works? And who knows how the brain of a Simon works? And who knows what the square root of 27 is? Barry Scrotter put eyes. She needed world of advice. She always needs world of advice. She could have come on here and asked for world of advice. Yes, Renut Clear. I had a Renault Clio Mark 1. Yeah, phase 1. 1.8 RSI. So it was, your fast one was the 16 valve. Then mine was the 8 valve. And obviously then the Clio one. The Clio one, the Williams Clio one, which Williams had nothing to do with. So it was basically just a 16 valve with different wheels and a bit more skirtage. What was I saying? Yes, but the RSI, the 8 valve one, I think was the better car. I think the 16 valve was a 2 litre, but the 8 valve one had more torque. It had more torque in it. So it was a better car. Still had all the same brake setup and everything. Car shows should give away a Nobel Peace Prize. They should. Oh, I'm scared now. I might be a channel. You are definitely a flipping channel. That's it, Peter and Lee. Alex, as I said, so are you not tempted by the Austin hub nuts just turned down for welding? Don't watch hub nut. No, I only watched the last hub nut thing I watched. I mean, I don't watch a lot of them, but he put a video on, and I only watched it because I'd seen a Facebook post that he just bought a new car. And on his post, he said, it didn't get him home. And I'm like, oh, I wonder what happened. And I got suckered into watching his video. And then it was like 50 minutes long. And then I started skipping it after a while. And then it got to end. And it weren't that it broke down. It just didn't pass its MOT. Because it had got a pre-tensioner that had gone off. And he needed to find another one to replace it. But he needed to order one. Well, that's not a bloody catastrophe, is it? That's things that you should have already thought about before. I mean, who didn't notice that pre-tension has gone off, honestly? Sometimes I think some people are pretending to be car people, but they're not car people. They're just people that like cars, which, if you ask me, there's a difference. There's a difference between car people and people that like cars. People that like cars are very good at talking about cars and telling you about cars and telling you what cars came out when and what they've got and who built them and all that stuff. But car people are people that will be able to take that car to bits and put it back together for you. They might not know where the car came from. They might not know how many of them were built. And they'll definitely not tell you what bloody colour it is, but they'll know how it flipping works. That's it. That's it. Car people and people like cars. The difference is car people know how cars work. People that like cars, they know how much they cost. That is it. That's the definitive thing. If anybody asks you now, going forward, what's the difference between car people and people that like cars? Car people, they'll be able to tell you, they'll be able to tell you how it works. People that like cars will be able to tell you how much it costs. Thank you. Hear about the guy who invented the door knocker. He won a Nobel Peace Prize. Hey! Well done. An A35 for 450 quid. I'd have that if I had any space. I've not got any space. That's it, Barry. Nice Astra Mark III who I've not got hold of. It's really not, though, is it? It's really not. My least favourite Astra, I think that. Although I like any of them if they're the GTE version or the SRI or whatever they did then. But yeah, apart from that, how long had it been outside for? Asks Barry. Mild peril. Yeah, it's always mild peril. I watched Hub Nut, but the police moved me on eventually. Looks doable. I had a Mark 1 Clio 1.4 RT. Loved the oil level readout gauge. Felt posh. Yeah, it was. I can't remember how it did it now. I think mine were like. Oh, I can't remember. Can't bloody remember it that long. Somebody came through a red light at me in mine. And was that the first thing or the second thing? That was the second thing. First thing that happened to it is some little scroats on a moped ran into it in middle at night and smashed all wing up. So while claim were going through for that, I was driving to work. No, I was driving back from work. No, I was driving to work, and some idiot came through a red light at me, sideways like that. So I had to swerve out of the way. I hit the curb and bent all the suspension up on it. And then when it went through insurance, he tried to say that he didn't go through a red light. I'm like, well, I don't think so. Oh God, you've had, mind you, if you weld good for 450, I'm going to get a welder. I've decided. I was going to fix yours, Alex, but yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe you need someone that knows what they're doing to look at it. Actually, I'm pretty confident, given enough time, I'd be able to sort it. I did do electrical engineering at college, you know. I used to know how cars worked. Modern ones are a bit complicated now. That's true. I met the guy who invented windowsills. What a legend. Oh, what a ledge. Oh, God. Oh, Tom. Car people don't go on about unreliability. They just crack on and fix it. That's another thing. That's another good one. I've got space. What? I don't know what he's on about. I prefer a Mark II Astra, to be honest, but the car itself looked good and solid and low mileage. Yeah, but does it not concern you that the pre-tension has gone off? Like, they don't just go off and that's it. Something must have happened. Matt, I don't think that was hubbing up. Right. Should we do another quiz now everybody's here? Let's think. Let me unfavorite that one. Oh, we'll do this one. We'll do this one. Oh, you'll love this one. Oh my God, you'll be so excited. You'll be so excited by this quiz. Oh, I'm excited. I have some work to do in North London when I go to the Rover meet on the 22nd. Very good. Yeah, Rover. I wish I had a Rover. Someone made me take my Rover back. All I've got is epoxy MG now. Oh, and here's a P4 she's working on. Bless you. Oh, no, hang on. No. It's not the same one, though, is it, Alex? Not that one. Or is it one of Aaron's? Aaron's apparently put... Has he redone Ruby? I'll leave you with that question there while I go downstairs and make a cup of tea. In fact, no, I won't, actually. I'll ask Judge. In fact, shall I ring her up? Let's ring Julie up, don't tell her. Hello. Hello. Can I have a cup of tea, please? Yes. And can I have one sweetener in it? Okay. And can I have a mandolin? Yes. Okay, thank you. Bye. Bye. She's got no voice. What an idiot. Oh, why is it still saying there's a call there? Yes, so what was I saying? I don't know what I was saying. Oh, we've got Tom's question. Here's a question for you all. Best 90s cars to daily drive. Tom likes his daily drive theory. And I'm trying to think of a response, but everybody put in there what's their best 90s cars to daily drive. I'm going to say that you can daily drive any car of any age. Because if you think about it, most cars, I mean, other than maybe veteran cars, but certainly the whole of the classic car range, they were built as daily drivers, weren't they? I mean, okay, maybe not super exotic stuff, but still, I'm going to class it in there. They were built as daily drivers, so there should be no reason that you can't daily drive any classic. The only difference will be is that your classics might need more attention more frequently, whereas a modern car might need no attention for ages and then a thing. So yeah, that's my take on that, Tom. But going actually answering your question, best 90s daily car to drive, I would say, I mean, there's so many options for 90s, isn't there? And it depends what you mean. It depends what you mean by daily drive. If it has to be practical, I mean, my daily driver, there's only me and Julie, and we don't carry that much luggage around and stuff. So I'd have a Prelude. Oh, sorry, I'd have a Skyline. Anything like that. I'll be practical, and say a Honda NSX. That's my daily from the 90s. Is that from the 90s? I'm sure there were 90s ones, weren't they? Let me have a look. Not one of the new ones. One of the old ones. Stupid thing. When did they make them? Yes, August 1990. So yeah, that's what I'd go for. That's my 90s daily. A Honda NSX. It's going to be reliable. It's a Honda. Why did you let Gen Z go? Bored, and I'd done everything. Anything else that I needed to do to it were just going to be maintenance stuff. Yeah. I'd had my fun. And there's other cars that do exactly the same but better and don't fall apart and aren't rusty. And yeah. There you go. Vauxhall Cavalier Mark III. Yeah, they're nice. I could see that. Golf Mark IV, obviously, or a Volvo Estate of some variety. I'm trying to think what the Mark IVs look like. I do like the Mark II Golfs. They're nice, but I've got a hatchback now, right? I've got a Volkswagen Beetle. That's classic, tax-free, MOT exempt, fun, not fast, not expensive, quirky. Tick them boxes. Mini, little fun hatchback, modern, got creature comforts, handles well, goes all right. And it's not the S. I'd love a supercharged S, but there you go. So that's ticked for modern stuff. The problem I'm left with now is the Civic doesn't do anything that the Mini doesn't do, other than it's got a bigger boot and better back seats for passengers. But why would I need to carry passengers? And the ZS, kind of, it does a gazillion miles per gallon, and it's fun. I found myself in a strange situation where the logical car to get rid of is the Honda. The only thing it's got above everything else is that it's been so chuffing reliable. But does that really matter when you've got two fallback cars? I think it's going to have to go, you know. I think the Civic's going to go, which is just going to feel weird. I think that might be what happens. Creepy Julie. I know, right? She sound weird. Hang on, I'll try ringing her again. I bet she doesn't answer. Hello? Alex says you sound creepy.
Hello? It's true.
It's true, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Say something weird.
What?
Say something weird.
Boobies.
No, something weird, I said.
Something weird.
No, like I will scrape the flesh from your bones.
No, I'm peaceful.
You're peaceful?
Yeah.
Puh, I'll remind you of that later. Does your phone do this? There we go. That's how you hang up on people. Anyway, old car's new van, says Cavalier. Cavalier, I'd quite like a Mark II Cavalier. I was saying this to my dad the other day. The first, in my little group of friends when I were at school/college, my mate Dan was the first person to get his driving license. I'm trying to think what the first car he drove. I know he had a 205 CJ that he borrowed from work. I can't even remember what he did as a job. It was the weirdest car to have that he could borrow from work. Strange. Anyway. What was I say? Oh yeah, but when he bought himself a car, I'm sure it was a 1.3 Mark II Cavalier in white. And I remember looking at it thinking, you know what? That looks really nice. 1.3 Mark II. I'm just checking that I'm not making this up, that it did exist. Yeah, and it were white. Yeah, it were gorgeous actually. Yeah, quite nice. It were quite nice. I don't. Oh, monk's here. Some sort of monk. What's that? That's not a mandolin. Oh, there you go. You can take that downstairs. See you later, monk. Yeah, and I just remember it being super nice and thinking, oh, this is what motoring's about. And then he got a Renault 5 Turbo, and within 6 months he'd blown it up. So yeah, that's how that went. Mandolin, who you, Captain Corelli? I am. I make ice cream. Peugeot 405 diesel. Well, I do like is it 406 coupes they do? I do like them. We had 405s as company cars. I'm a big champion of my Rover R8, thinking of best blend between reliability and simplicity. Now, you say best blend, but you normally find the simple things the most reliable. As you know, Tom, I'm not a big R8 fan, but you can change that. I think me and Tom plan on doing a red car review where he drives my Mini and I drive his Rover. Same here, 405 GLD, handled like it was on rails. I would probably look for a Mark III Fiesta. Oh, now then, you had a Mark III Fiesta, didn't you, Alex? Would you have a normal one or would you go for an XR2i? Because I was very tempted by an XR2i a few years ago. I can't remember what I got instead. But yeah, I do like the XR2i's. But again, I've got a hatch now, so 26,000 miles a year in Hope. That's not a daily, Matt. That's a 2 daily. That should have had 2 services in that time. I've no interest in owning a modern car. I will happily daily old cars. Well, that's good. That's good. I do love the idea of having a 90s Super Mini before the year is out. Oh, before the year is out. I remember I had a mini, classic mini, 1984 mini, Mini 1000. I definitely had not put blue bucket seats in it and a bass bin in the boot, and a stage 1 tuning kit on it. No, definitely not done that. And when we were going to Whitby, my partner at the time's mom, who had a Rover 100 Knightsbridge, I think it was, or was it Kensington? I think it was Knightsbridge. It was like a turquoise colour. She said, "Oh, you should borrow my car if you're going all that way. It's more comfortable." And I thought, you know what? I will. I like my Mini, but I will borrow your Rover 100, just for a bit of fun, really. And yeah, my Mini handled a lot better than that. I nearly going over the North York Moors. I can't remember which bit of it is, but there's one bit where you come to top at Moors, you're constantly climbing, you come to the top, and then there's a right-hand turn. And my Mini just used to go over that, sticked at road, and took itself in round corner. And I went over there at the same speed in that, and it went a bit wobbly, and I'm like, whoa, I don't like this. You might have got 5 gears, but bloody hell. So yeah, there we go. The Vauxhall Omega was a great car back in the day. Yeah, big Vauxhalls. Like, I wouldn't mind a Colton. Colton would be nice. The late Nova, they went into the 90s. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it'd have to be a 3-door box. It'd have to be a 3-door, yeah, a 3-door one, hatchback. The boxy wheel arches. My God, we've gone over an hour. Let's get another quiz going before we carry on reading all these comments. Craziness. Right, let me get this shared. I'm going to log into this one as well. And then I'll read some comments. Once I've logged in, I'll come up with a amusing name. Oh dear. Let's get back to these for a bit. I used to swear by just British cars, but other stuff, mainly 90s Fiats and Skodas, are turning my head. Nah, it's funny you should mention Skodas there, Tom, because there's an Estelle for sale, and I don't know whether you've seen it. It were at oh, what's that? What's that place near you, Rob? Chesley. I can't remember how you pronounce it now. Yeah, there's a Skoda that someone's done up as a rally car, so it's like got wider track on it and little wheel arches, and I kind of fancy getting a Skoda and doing that. I would do that. I would get a Skoda. Oh, there again, rear wheel drive, rear engined. What's going on? My brain's backwards. Alex would not approve. Yes, boobies. It's exactly what she said, Alex. I used to end calls with my nephew like that. There you go. Who've we got on? We've got 6 people, and I'll read a few more comments to see how many more we get. Good point about the Nova. Well, I said before, I have a Mark II Cavalier hatchback project possibly for sale. I hope you've still got it in a few months' time. I feel deep in my heart that this P4 is going to be. I'm determined to get it onto my driveway, garden. I'm determined to get this P4 barn find onto my garden or to Kevin's, one of the two. And I'm going to blast through stripping it so fast. I'm more determined now. I put a post on Facebook just to see the interest people might have for any parts. There's loads of interest. So I think I've definitely got to do it now. Even though the kingpins don't move and one wheel's stuck, I've watched Bangers in Cash. I've seen them drag cars out of garages that don't steer and are falling to bits. I'm pretty sure any normal place would be able to drag that out of its garage onto the back of a trailer and dump it on my garden. It doesn't seem like an impossible task to me. Darth Vader. Julie's a dark monk, here to proclaim 2026 is the year of the laryngitis, I think, Rob. Right then, let's start this. So, 8 people and we've got Banana Project. That's got to be Julie. Because she keeps trying to say banana. That's a test to see whether her voice has come back. Dynamic Swan 83. No curry. It's got to be Alex. Poor Alex. Honestly, Alex, go to like, was it Sainsbury's, did you say, that did that pannier one? Just go there. Just go there. Eddie Hitler. Avenger Man 2. Huge Direction. Huge Direction. Who put that name? Squeaky Potato. Oh no, that might be Alex. Or Judge Squeaky Potato. I don't know who Banana Project is then. And Pug 405. Right, are we ready? I can't even remember which quiz I've put. Oh yeah, I can. We're off. Hold on to your testicles. I bet everybody was doing the same as me, checking it weren't a Posi drive. Question. I'll do a rundown after 10. Oh. It's got to be that, but I don't know what you'd use that for. Question 3. What? I have no idea. Oh, I got it right. Question 4. Sorry, I'm eating. box ended. I mean, this must be American because we'd call them ring spanners, wouldn't we? Because, you know, rings are round, boxes are square. Moving on to question 5. Oh, I knew they were going to say something stupid like that. Channel lock pliers. The slip joint pliers. Stupid. Ugh, not impressed. Question 6. Bell, bell, bell. Allen wrench. Moving on to question 7. What tool is this? Oh, look at the size of that. Oh. They're just coming up with shit now. Bloody Americans, always calling things stupid stuff. A Hermie jointed flange girdle will be the next thing. What tool's this then, is it? What is it? Come on, Matt, you know. I think a crescent wrench is the same thing, but like that. Not like that. Like that. What tool it is? Oh, bloody hell. That one. Tis, innit? Rubber mallet. They don't have a rubber hammer, I don't think. What is the difference between a hammer and a mallet? Is it just the surface area of the wacky bit? Question 10. I'll do a rundown. Here, I'll do a rundown after this. Why am I looking over there? Why am I looking over there? Alex Child. Remind me to tell me afterwards. All I've got to say to that Alex Child is so after 10 questions, halfway through, Hugh Direction is first, Banana Project is second, Avenger Man 2 is third, Dynamic Swan 83. What a pleasant name that is, Dynamic Swan. It's like a description, right? If you think about it, you've got all the swans. What do swans go in? Is it a flock? Whatever it is, a swans, and they're all doing a little swanny thing, which is like having the necks like that, and making like little heart signs with their heads and stuff. Oh yeah, and then there's one of them that's like a giddy mother chunker, just flapping about all over the place. Oh, yeah. Flying, landing, all that sort of nonsense. That's Dynamic Swan 83. And then Nurkur is fifth. So moving on to question 11. What tool is this? Oh. Yeah. I'm putting my cap on backwards if that helps. Crescent wrench. They call that a crescent wrench. Well, it even says Crescent on it, but that's the brand name. That's just an adjustable spanner. Oh, I'm not enjoying this. I'm not enjoying this. Oof, I'm not enjoying this. Question 12. I've got a grumpy face now. What tool is this? Well, thank God for that. I thought they were going to say bloody rotating wrench then. Question 13. What tool is this? That one. I never knew there were so many different types. Yeah, clicking torque wrench. Oh, welcome, Eddie Hitler. Question 14. What tool's this then? Have a look and tell me. Got bloody see. Oh, there's a little picture of Ed there. I didn't notice that. Oh, I didn't see it had put an K instead of an X. Oh, cheeky monkeys. Bloody hell. Honestly. That's not a test to see if you know what it is. That's a test to see if you can spot that they've been cheeky. Honestly. Right then, what are we on now? Question 15. Less pissing about our quiz. Ugh. Thank God for that. You have to think like an American, which is why I turn my cap round. What tool is this? You tell me now. You'll not know this one, Alex. What? A flywheel strap wrench? What? Are they taking the piss now? A flywheel strap wrench? I'm just going to Google flywheel strap wrench and see what happens. I mean, not see what happens, see what it comes up with. Flywheel strap wrench, honestly. But that's the same as an oil wrench, oil filter wrench. I am most disgusted with this. Unbelievable. That's for like flipping lawnmowers and shit that it's showing you them things for. Honestly, I am very, very disappointed. Very disappointed. Question 17. And if the questions are as bad as these past few, I apologise. What the hell? Telescoping T gauge? The flip is a telescoping T gauge? Oh. Oh, I see what it is now. On my little phone picture, I thought they'd got little hexagons on them. Bollocks. Right then. Question 18. Oh, I'm getting serious now. Piston ring compressor. At last I got one. This is getting fast and furious, this. Penultimate question next. And I'll do a rundown after this. Look at the split there. Everybody put a different answer. So it's not a digital one because it's not got a digital display. It's got an analog display. And it's a caliper. Micrometer. Micrometer is the one where it's like the dial and then like a loop into it, I think. But yes, dial caliper. Oof. Right then, so that was the penultimate question. So, unless it's a double pointer, Banana Project's won. Now can change on this. All these three can change. So I think the top two are as they are, and the bottom three can change. Oh, good hear Jack. Yes, right. Final question. What tool is this? The fuck? Spark tester. Because I assume you're setting this bit here, aren't you? So you tighten that one in and that reduces the gap. So let's see who's what they call it. In third place we have Eddie Hitler. Well done, Eddie Hitler. Second place we have Hugh Direction. Well done, Hugh Direction. And in first place we have Banana Project. Well done, Banana Project. No Curry was fourth and Dynamics 183 was fifth. Oh, what a lovely little quiz that was. Even though it was very American and that meant all the names were a bit odd. Right, what have we missed in this then? Yes, we need to set a date for Red Car Review. We do need to set a date for Red Car Review. A normal Fiesta, says Alex. What kind of normal Fiesta though? Like just like a 1.1L or something? A Vauxhall Calibre or a Corrado? That's a good call. A proper Mini. Hey. Here we go. Matt's got a joke. Neil Armstrong went to the moon and he's done this again. Honestly, I'm fed up of hearing Matt say this. It's the world's most used joke. I'll do it in Matt's voice. Neil Armstrong went to the moon and back without anyone servicing the rocket after a few thousand miles. No, Stickman Matt. That's not true, is it? That's not true. And then don't encourage him. Oh, I forgot. I need to read out what Alex sent as a message, don't I? Right. So, Alex Child, of all things Alex, sent me a message. He said, I've just ordered a flange girdle from Team. The flange girdle. I would have loved an MV6. A what? An MA MV6, but mine was a humble 2-litre Ecotec. But it was still a great car. MX6. That's a nice car. Oh, old cars, new vans off. Take care. Catch you later. I am trying split screen. She's adventurous, that one. I like the favourite of Felicia for some strange reason. Yeah, because you're a bit. I'm Pug 45 now. Hey! Mark 1 Laguna touring car style. Oh, there were one for sale on Auto Trader, I think it were, a while back. That were done in, I'm thinking it were like yellow. Is it yellow and blue they did for Michelin? Yeah. Could have in storage at the moment, want it to go to a good home. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see where I am in a few months. Once this P4's being dealt with, we'll see where we are. Remind me, Jamesy boy. Remind me. It's very many pictures are so small. They are, aren't they? Oh, Simone's here, and she's got a hand and a Heidi face like that. And she says, hope everyone is okay. Everyone's fine. Well, I am. Shit quiz. Yeah, too American, weren't it? Oh, but Barry liked it. Simone, we're all very confused why you went live the same time as me. The biggest tool is the person who wrote these questions. Pants. That was rubbish. Yeah, I know my random tool. Hey. What a comeback. Will do. Right. Should we do some drawing stuff? What do you want me to draw? Tell me what you want me to draw, like a theme, like films or I don't know, some cars or whatever. I don't know. Tell me what you want me to draw, and if I can't think of any, if I can't think of anything specific, I'll find that topic. Tools, okay, that sounds like a good one. List of tools. Let me just bring up a list of tools. I mean, this is assuming that I know what most of these actually look like. Top Gear specials, a type of bananas, types of cheeses. You're taking piss now, you lot. Honestly. Is it this one? There we are. Right then. Tools it is. Oh, where's my list? Right then, are you ready? Are you ready? Oh yeah, are you ready? Is that what you are? Are you ready? Types of pee. Allen Key. Jamesy boy got it. Well done, Jamesy boy. Right then, next one. Oh. Limp celery. Starting handle. Oh, Juju got Allen Key. 90 degree straw. Right, next one. We're on to the next one. Oh, hang on. People have started putting things cake, an oil pan, a curry pot. Robin's got it, an anvil. Shit anvil. A rolling pin. A pommel horse. How dare you? How dare you, people? What's next on my list? They're not all going to start with A, by the way. Oh, let's try that one. Right then. God, this is going to be tricky. That big heavy thing. Now then, how do I draw this bit? I think. I mean, Alex has put Dido. I think she might have meant dildo. Futu, hairy screw, pensioner's erection, something rude. Wire drill bit. No. A valve lapper. No, but good guess. It's a pinion from a diff. Oh, it's not a bob brush either. A router. Oh, kind of. Barry Strotter's closest so far. Countersink bit. Yes. Well done. Taper thing. I think Alex meant the same thing. Countersink bit. Yes. There we go. Dido. Right, okay. Where's my pack there? Dido, says Raymond. Is it going to sing at you? There will be no white flag above my door. Imagine trying to pleasure yourself with Dido. I can imagine that, actually, Alex. I can imagine that. Where's my pointer gone? File. Yes, well done, Alex. Let me just finish it off. There you go. It's a file. Alex has got it right. I have no idea how to draw some of these. I don't even know what that is. What? A flange spreader. In a cake, says Jamesy boy. What kind of flange? Exactly. Exactly. No, nobody's got it so far. Hammer. There you go. Robin got it first. It's a hammer. It's literally a claw hammer. Oh, I'm not entirely certain whether I'd call these tools, but I'm going with it. Stop, hammer time. Bacon. Tuning fork. Ladder. Well done, Tom. Oh, Raimi got it first. Raimi beat you to it. Here's a ladder. There we go. Curly whirly. Chopsticks. Bacon. Bacon's still my best answer there. But you were wrong. It was a ladder. Time are we on? Oh, we've only got 10 minutes left and we've been on 2 hours. Oh, we'll do this one. Oh, this one. Alex will get this one. Now then. So, how do we draw this? Box wrench. You're a box wrench. How is carpet a tool, Ren? Oh, where did we get to? Marina, carpet, sandpaper. It is sandpaper. Oil soaked mat. Sandpaper again. Rug to munch. Kitty litter. Sandpaper. 80 grit. Yeah, sandpaper, says the judge. Alibaba, the magic carpet. Mechanic slave. Primary school's toilet roll. Naked twister. Sandpaper was the right one. Look, he's saying, my wood is so smooth. There you go. Let's do 2 more. Oh, there we go. This one will be fun. Axle stand? No. Oh, where did we get up to? Grease gun? No. Wrench? No. Blowtorch. Jamesy boy got it. Blowtorch. And Raimi got it. And Tom didn't get it. And then Alex got it. And then Robin. Oh, take care. Oh, we need to do the donation thing. Thank you for joining. Hang on. I need to do the donation thing. Don't go yet. Where is it? There we go.
Thank you for donating. You're amazing. You're amazing. You're amazing. Thank you for donating. You're amazing.
Thank you. Thank you for joining. Well, we'll do one more. We'll do one more, and then that's it. So I better make it a doozy, aren't I? A doozy. Oh. Right then, we're doing this one. We're doing it. Some people said it couldn't be done. And then people were probably right, but I'm doing it anyway. Wood's not a tool. Or if it is, it's the worst tool ever. Sanding block, no. A sponge. You're a tool. You're a tool. Todd of that. Voltmeter. How the hell? Oh, hang on. Tom got it. Multimeter. Yes, exactly, Tom. Robin got it. Alex kind of got it. Udjudge got it, sort of. Barry got it. Simone got it. Ross got it. And Udjudge put Game Boy. You spoon. Ugh. Oh, what's the symbol for resistance now? can't remember. There you go. We'll have to do some things, don't we? Whee! Whee! There we go. There's a symbol for it though, isn't there, Alex? It's not just a word. I'm trying to think back from when I did circuit design. Oh, it's the beta one. I'll let me just draw it here. I'll show you. I thought that's what it were, but then I was like doubting myself. The symbol for ohms. What's that? Horseshoe. Yeah, that's it. You got it in the A hole. Excuse me. Horseshoe. Well then, there we go. That was that. That was that there that we did. That was it. Why can't I do that? I'm back. Yeah, there we go. That was that. Thank you very much for your I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed that, because I quite like drawing crap on TV. It's kind of fun, isn't it? It's kind of fun. But is it always fun? Yes, it is. It is always fun. Yeah. Great life, Simon, and all in chat. Till the next night. It was good fun, very entertaining. No, I mean, it's only entertaining because you guys make it entertaining. If it's just me, can you imagine watching a video of just me sat here talking and then doing a Kahoot quiz on my own? That'd be rubbish, wouldn't it? It's the only thing that makes these entertaining is the community. It is kind of going back to what I said earlier about Rustival and stuff. The community is the bit that really lights my fire, and which is a weird thing for me to say, because I'm not particularly a very confident socially person. But this car community is fantastic. I've met some awfully nice people. And I hope to meet plenty more. And the people that I've made friends with now, I hope they're friends for life. I've got a feeling. I've got a feeling. So yes, thank you very much for joining. And Robin's just put on there, he's got to go now. He's got a CT scan tomorrow. Well, I hope it goes all right, Robin. They are weird things, them CT scans. I passed out when I had one through pure nerves when they injected the cannula thing into my arm. Yeah. Weird. Right. Everybody's going. So, yes, take care. Have fun. And I shall see you next Monday. Maybe in a different room. Who knows? Bye. Today's video is sponsored by Toast Rack. For when you don't want sweaty toast.